Throughout the month of October, Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio was hosting a 2020 Dance for Kids' Sake virtual style. There is a virtual champion. We'll tell you who it is in just a moment, right after this. The 2020 Dance for Kids' Sake was presented by Nourse Chillicothe Automall, which was the location for the awards ceremony with Debbie Bettendorf and Julie Violet from Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio.
We are here to celebrate and crown our 2020 Dance for Kids' Sake champion. But first I want to thank all of our dancers this year. We had quite a cast. We had Dave Strickland, we had Jennifer Likens, we had Elizabeth Scott, we had Matt Nisley, we had, of course, Jason Blevins. We had Jeff Downs.
Julie Preston.
And Tara Gillum. And I do believe Miss Lisa Johnson will round out our dancers this year.
Lisa Johnson and her little, so sweet.
Yes, Miss Ryland.
So all of these dancers have danced in the past. We couldn't get them together to learn new dances and do it in real time. So they came back, and the best of the best from previous years came back for this little virtual dance.
It was actually the funnest thing we could do to put together. We had to think outside the box. So in terms of that, keeping everyone safe this year. So for everybody in the community, whether you are a sponsor or you voted for one of our dancers, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, especially all you who voted. You know, on that Mighty Calls platform, we could see each and every vote, who was voting, and we so appreciate it. So again, thank you to all of our dancers. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but let me hit that list one more time.
Let's do it.
Matt Nisley, Elizabeth Scott, Tara Gillum, Dave Strickland, Jennifer Likens, Lisa Johnson, Officer Julie Preston, Jeff Downs, and Jason Blevins. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And thanks to you, community. So appreciate you.
So now we want to bring out some of our friends and sponsors.
Yes.
From Nourse Chillicothe Automall.
Our big sponsor.
Yes, our presenting sponsor.
Our presenting sponsor.
Come on in, guys.
That is our Nourse crew, Nourse Chillicothe Automall. Come on over.
All right.
We are being joined by Barb Sanford. We're being joined by Adam, Mary, and Karen. If you guys can
No
squeeze
hiding.
in. Yeah,
No hiding.
Come on
Okay,
up.
we're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're so thrilled it's done.
Yes,
Yay, we
yes.
won.
Yes.
Yay.
And Barb, just for you, like, what does it mean to be a part of Big Brothers Big Sisters and help the community out? Why did you pick us?
It's been a rough year. It really has been in Chillicothe and the surrounding areas. And we had such a good time as a dealership last year, you know, putting all the employees together. We came together, we had a golf outing, we had a raffle, we had all kinds of stuff last year. And it really limited what we were able to do this year. But we persevered, and thanks to our Toyota friends, and we had a huge raffle that just ended Friday night that Jason will tell us all about. Jason and Mary did a live presentation, and we raised over $3,000 on that little activity. So that was really cool. But Big Brothers Big Sisters does so much for our kids of the area. You know, we participated in the Bike 50 and the Buck 50, and we like to really sponsor the kids.
Well, I tell you, it shows because Nourse gives back and the community does so much. And I just invite our community to dig a little deeper and see exactly what all this great dealership does do for the community and keeping us going, sponsoring all the nonprofits. Now, Debbie, I think you wanted to talk to Mary a little bit.
I did, and Barb covered this a little bit just now. I just was so curious because I kept an eye on the leaderboard and I kept seeing who was in the lead, and Jason wasn't on there. I think he was third or fourth for a while, and then I looked back and he was number one. So then I said, how did this happen? Well, Barb told us a little bit about it, and you also said, so give them a little idea of how you guys raised this money to put him in the lead.
Okay, so this year we went ahead and we put 3 different baskets together, and we did a raffle on those. And so me and Karen and I went to local different businesses, you know, tried to push this big, what would you call it?
Yeah, just a fundraiser
Yeah,
for Jason.
we try to push profit, you know, try to get everybody.
Yeah.
So we did that all day, I mean, for what, like a week? And we raised tons of money. And we do really want to thank each and everybody that actually, you know, donated and purchased all these raffle tickets. Sorry, everybody can't win, But we did pull together. And we
But you
raised quite
are
bit.
a winner when you donate because you
Yes.
are part of the
Yes.
big picture of helping these kids. So once again, thanks to the community, thanks to Nourse, and also, I don't know if you can see the mural in the back, but Toyota came through big. So thank you once again for that. So now what are we going to do? Are we going to do a drum roll or
I
what's
think
next?
we need a drum roll, guys.
Somehow.
Come on.
What's going on?
We are getting ready to crown our 2020 champion, and it is with my greatest honor to call forth my friend Jason Blevins.
Yay!
Come on in here, Jason. Come on in here and crown you.
Crown.
We'll put it on.
Crown you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring your head over here. I'm going to put the fake tiara
There you
on.
go.
There
Yeah,
you
we need a tiara.
Our 2020 Big Brothers Big Sisters virtual Dance for Kids Sake Children's Champion. And what makes this award so special is he is the person in hard times and in regular times who raised the most money to be the champion of our kids. Jason, thank you so much for
Aw, congratulations!
Congratulations.
Yay! Yeah. What do you have to say,
Thank
Jason?
you.
everything.
This year was definitely different. I wasn't as nervous this year. Last year I was extremely nervous, but it was still a lot of fun. And do this for all the children of the community, all the little kids that don't have mentors or anybody to look up to. And I appreciate everything that Julie does with Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Thank you.
A big thank you to you, Julie. That's so true. Sometimes we forget about the people who work every day and do this, and it's because of Julie and her staff for Big Brothers Big Sisters that make this happen for 5 counties to help all those children. So that's amazing. Jason, this year for Dance for Kids Sake was a lot different, and I noticed you have shoes on this year.
Yes, I do.
That's right.
Yes, I do.
If you want to go back and take a look at his little hoedown, it's still in line, right?
Yes, it
All
is.
right. Thank you so much. We so appreciate all of you. Let's give a big
Yes.
go North. Go Chillicothe.